Alex Pereira vs Jamahal Hill for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship match. Alex Pereira vs Jamahal Hill UFC Light Heavyweight Championship match. Alex Pereira from Brazil, he is the former Glory champion, former UFC middleweight champ and now the current UFC light heavyweight champ. He debuted in UFC in 2021 in middleweight division, now has 6 wins and only 1 loss in UFC. Also Pereira, after 3 matches he wins the middleweight title against Adesanya and he lose the belt in their rematch. But after this Pereira became the light heavyweight champ after he beat Prochazka by knockout in the 2nd round. Pereira has 67% rate finishes in UFC. His fastest win was of 2 minutes and 36 seconds against the current middleweight champ Strickland. Jamahal Hill from USA. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champ. Before his debut in UFC, Hill wins the Dana White Contender Series contract and debut in UFC in 2020 with his record of 6 wins and 1 loss. The defeat against Craig. After this he was made 4-win streak and reached the opportunity to win the title, and he beat Teixeira and become the UFC champion. But in his last scheduled match against Smith, Hill was injured and lost the belt that it's become vacant title. Also he has 67% rate finishes in UFC by knockout. Hill is the top number 1 ranked in UFC light heavyweight division. Here we go with this predictions of this awesome matchup for the light heavyweight gold. We have 2 absolutely similar fighters. Both the fighters has the same rate finishes in UFC and has only 1 defeat also in UFC. Pereira is the former middleweight and the current light heavyweight champ. And Hill is the former light heavyweight champ that he never lost his belt in a match. An absolutely war between this 2. In my opinion we have to see a knockout match. And the winner will be, it's not easy to say this, but I think that will be Alex Pereira.